Hey, what's up, everyone? It's James Famba. I want to thank you for watching this video. This is going to be about the Power Lead system and also setting a clear income target for 2020. So if you're someone who wanted to make money online and we're going into this new year and you're ready to have a solid focus, this video is designed to help you. I'm going to use real numbers so that you can be able to create a game plan for yourself. The only intention of this video is to truly help you have your breakthrough when it comes to making money online, especially going into 2020. All right. So what I wanted to do really quickly for transparency purposes, I'm going to go to time and date. So let's do this. All right, so you could see right now it's Tuesday, December 31st, 2019. The time is 1:56 p.m. Now I've been getting signups in my Power Lead system business. So what I'll do is I'll go here. Now let me do this. So you could see, for example, yesterday, James, a new gold member arrived. That was a $20 per month residual. Here you could see another gold member, lead lightning, people becoming affiliates, Power Lead system customers, diamond members. You see more lead lightning. So December was an awesome month with the Power Lead system for me. And also just since I've gotten started with this business, but now I really want to zone in on goal setting. All right. So here you could see also having $1,000 days with this program. And I want to go into the private Facebook group. You get access to this group as well. And someone who partnered up with me in Power Lead system and in other businesses as well, getting positive results. Congratulations to you, Robert. You can see here where he's welcoming new gold members into the private Facebook group, crushing it. Congrats to you, Robert. Here you can see Sean Powell. A big congratulations to John Bates for becoming our newest gold member in PLS today. So you see people are getting results in the program. And now what I wanted to cover was the power in goal setting. And this is also something that I learned along the way as I've been growing my business. That, as an example, if you just say, oh, I just want to make a lot of money, right? Oh, I just want to make a lot of money. That's not a clear target. But let's say your goal for 2020 was, I want to make $100,000 in 10 months. All right. Now I'm just using that as an example. But let's say your goal for 2020 is $100,000. What I wanted to share with you was the 7 mental questions that you want to ask yourself, as well as the 4 physical questions that will help you stay on track to reaching your goals. So guys, I have a notepad. You know, it's also important to take notes, and it just helps you stay focused with business. So here, let me pull it up. And of course, I wrote them as well, but practicing what I preach. You can see here, look, you see where it says 7 questions, and I have all mine written down. So I'm going to go over them with you to help you. So let's get started right away. This is not about my results. This is about helping you with your clear focus. And then you will see. So the first one is that you want to ask yourself is, have you written your goals down? Right? So the 7, we're going to start with the 7 mental questions first. So have you written your goals down? Right? Because it's easy for somebody to say what they're going to do. But when you write what you want to do down, when you write something down and you can look at it every day, it can help you keep focused. So that's the first thing. Have you written down your goals? If not, you want to write your goals down and be clear about what you want to achieve. The second question that you want to ask yourself is, can you list the benefits, right? What will you gain by reaching your goal? So you see that as an example, and I'll just do a quick example. Let's say if your goal was to make $100,000 and then they list the benefits. Like, for example, my mom, she wants to be able to go to a Sid Roth crusade when they go to Israel, and she wants to be able to take her best friend. And for example, those tickets are almost $5,000 a person. So for example, if I wanted to have my mother and her best friend go on that Sid Roth crusade when they go to Israel, I would want to give them at least $15,000 so that it pays for the tickets and they still have $5,000 to really spend and be able to enjoy themselves out there. But this is just an example. What else could you gain? For example, traveling to Disney World with my wife and daughter, being able to stay in some luxury hotels while we're out there, be able to enjoy fine foods and just have free time. Now, that's just a small example, but you see how if you list the benefits of what will you gain if you reach that number amount, right? You have something to look forward to, so that if there's ever down moments, you're thinking of what you'll gain when you reach your goal. There's always ups and downs, but when you fall on hard times, you can remember that. For some people, they want to retire their parents. They want to be able to buy something really nice for a loved one. They want to be able to donate to a charity. You want to be able to do kind things for other people. And sometimes you want to be able to, or most of the time, you want to be able to do this from a cup that's full. Meaning, if you don't have a lot to give, when you do give, sometimes it hurts you on the inside. Even though you wanted to do that good deed, you're like, man, you wish you had more. But if you're able to reach your goal, you have enough to where when you do a good deed, you don't go back and go, man, I wish I had more. You're smiling and happy still, right? So list the benefits. What will you gain by reaching your target? All right. That's number 2. Number 3, have you identified the obstacles that you need to overcome in order to reach your goal? Some people, the first thing they have to be able to overcome is their own limiting beliefs and doubt, right? So you really write down, have you identified what obstacles do you have to overcome? Because if there was no obstacles there, you would already have your goals, all right? So here's number 4. Have you identified the skills and the knowledge that's going to be required to reach your target? Remember, we have the ability to learn things. You have the ability to learn something that you didn't know before, and you have the ability to take action. And we get better the more we practice something. I remember when I was a baby, I don't think I was able to just walk right away, but I know after falling and getting up and trying again and getting up and knowing that I don't want to just sit down forever, eventually I learned how to walk, run, jump, right? So you see that you want to identify what skills and knowledge do you need to require to hit your target. Here's the next question that you want to ask yourself. Number 5, who are the individuals, the groups, the company, or the organization that you need to work with in order to get there? This is also powerful, and I'm gonna connect this in to the Power Lead system specifically so that it provides guidance. But number 5, that's a strong question right there, okay? Number 6, have you developed a specific plan of action to reach these goals? All right. This is about hitting your target. So it's not flying blind. It's flying with a target, right? With clear focus. So have you developed a specific plan of action to reach these goals? They say what does the quote go? Like, if you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. Yeah, that's how it goes. If you fail to plan, then you plan to fail. Do you have an action plan, right? And then the 7th question, and this is the mental question to ask yourself, is, did you set a date? Setting a date for when you are going to reach your goal, when you want to hit your goal by, your target by. The importance of setting a date is because if you don't set a date, it leaves too much room in between to veer off and wander off into something else. And then it's like, oh well. But if you hold yourself accountable and you have a date in mind, that also keeps you focused. So these 7 questions, and you can pause this video to write it down. These are 7 questions that you can ask yourself that will really put you in the right direction to get started on your journey, so you don't have to fly blind. Okay. Now, here are the 4 physical questions. And now I'm going to show you how you can connect this with something like the Power Lead system. So here you see I put, be clear about your income goal. Instead of just saying, I want to make a lot of money in 2020, clear is, I want to make $100,000 in 2020. So here are the 4 physical questions now, because now this is based on the business that you choose to join, how much you can actually earn. All of this is now to really give you real numbers to work with. So how much do I need to make per month to hit $100,000, right? Ask yourself that question. what do I need to earn per week? How much do I need to earn per day, right? And how much can I earn per sale? These are important because this is to help you position yourself the right way. As an example, I'm going to use Power Lead System now. Let me log into my back office. All right, here I am. And in fact, I didn't even have to log into my back office because it's not about me. It's about really creating numbers. So here with Power Lead System, when you're all in the business, if you decide to own all of the products, right? You see here, you can earn the $6 lead lightning commissions. You can earn the $20 per month gold member residual commissions. If you own the diamond product, you can earn $100 commissions on the front line. If you own the platinum product, you can earn $400 commissions. And guys, if you've seen any of my videos, you've seen that I've had days where I've earned up to $1,600 in a single day from owning all the products. Here you have Master Traffic Institute. This is a product that's pretty much $1,500 one time. But from owning Master Traffic Institute, you can earn unlimited $1,000 frontline commissions and also unlimited $200 overrides. And if I hopped in my email, you could see here where I had $1,000 commission from owning that product. And I'll scroll down. Here's a $200 override, meaning someone on my team had $1,000 day. And look, I had another $1,000 day. I've had multiple $1,000 days with this program. So see, by owning that digital product now, let's say $100,000 was the goal. If I was in just lead lightning, $6 commission, let's go 100,000, all right? And what will we do? Divide that by 6. If I was just in lead lightning alone, if I wanted to make $100,000 in 1 year with the Power Lead System, I would pretty much need to make over 16,666 sales of a $6 product. All right. In the same tone, though, as an all-in member where you can earn over $1,500 in one sale, let's do the same thing. 100,000. Let me divide that by 1,520. I'll just put that right there equals. Versus as an all-in member with the Power Lead System, if I wanted to make $100,000 in 1 year, all I would have to do is focus on getting pretty much 65 signups in my business where each of those 65 people get all of the products on the inside. Is 65 sales easier to make than 16,000? It is, right? Or let's say you were just someone who focused on $1,000 product, because it's about taking away any guesswork or magical like fairy type of thing where you don't know how you're going to make the money, but you're expecting to make it. Know your numbers and know what's possible. That's why one of the major questions to ask yourself is, how much can I earn per sale, right? How much can I earn per sale? So just as an example, going back to the calculator, if you wanted to make $100,000 in 1 year and you own Master Traffic Institute and you divide that by 1,000 equals, right? And see, of course, it would be less. But if you just focused on the $1,000 product, you only need 100 people to join you in order to hit $100,000.